All right, everybody. So thanks for tuning in. We're just gonna get right on into this shit. Name of the name of this video is basically what sucks about Vanguard, and there's a lot. So, first of all, if you've ever played the game, you've noticed how there's nothing but explosives and tacticals all over the map. You know, if something's not exploding, you don't see an explosion or a damn smoke or gas or tears. Oh, never mind. the tears is just me from playing this sad ass game. But it's all over the map. All over the damn map. You can't go anywhere without some damn explosion, some stupid, tactical, stunning you or blinding you or whatever the deal is, but you just can't seem to move. It's absolutely ridiculous. And on the topic of not being able to move, the suppression. Oh my god, this is like the worst idea ever. I don't know how they came up with this shit, but yeah, for the suppression, it's basically like if they're shooting at you and not even hitting you necessarily, you can't move. Like you can barely move anyway, and it's like you might as well have been hit with a stun again. So yeah, I mean, pretty much it makes most of your perks and stuff. You have to basically pick your perks based on which parts of the game are the most annoying to have to deal with, and there's a way around suppression. I forget what it's called because I don't really use it, even though I do bitch about it. I don't use it. So yeah, that's a pain in the ass. Time to kill. The time to kill on this game is supposed to be, among the slowest. I mean, like the longest of all the games, these Call of Duty games. But I'm not really seeing that. It actually seems like you just get lasered. I mean, like instantly. Also, the map design. Oh my god, what are they thinking when they design these maps? Let's make this the biggest pain in the ass possible. That would be fun. Cause yeah, I mean, I'm not a fan of verticality for one thing. So any map that has like upstairs, downstairs, I just, it's hard enough to look at what's going on in front of you, but so yeah, there's that too. So then there, you got to worry about that. The maps are just horrible. I don't know what they were thinking. Kill streaks spamming constantly thanks to the dead drop. You get dogs on your ass. You kill all those dogs and more dogs suddenly spawn back because they just dropped a cipher. Dropping a cipher! And that's a real pain in the ass. If it ain't that, then it's the stupid strafing run where it already gets 3 runs per time that they use it. If they use that thing twice in a row back to back, then you got to deal with 6 strafing runs coming over you. There's no fun game modes in this. I don't know what's going on. Like, one of the best things about Cold War is that there were so many fun modes. They basically tried to incorporate almost all the fun modes from all the COD games in the past. So far, this game has done none of that. All they've done is the basic modes, and added control, which is awful. Patrol zone's decent, but you still got to be playing this game to play it. So yeah, there's that. Really stupid thing. How in the world did they think of this shit? There are no factions. What the fuck? How can there be no factions? How can you have the same people fighting on both teams? The same character models and everything are fighting against one another. That's, it makes sense that it exists on Warzone, but I don't know why in the hell it would be in this game. That part is baffling to me. I won't even pretend to understand that. You got butchers on both teams. Everyone's on both teams, so it's like, what the hell's going on? I just shot a character that looks just like me. You know, it makes more sense if you're going to say it's a war-like situation that there's factions. I mean, that just makes sense to me. I don't know. Maybe I'm stupid or something. I'm stupid! This game has the worst, the absolute garbo spawning system to date, and it's always been bad. Call of Duty games have always been bad about spawning, and somehow this is the worst. There is no comparison for which game could be worse than this. You spawn, and then you might as well look behind. You might as well run around in circles to play this game, because the spawns are flipping constantly, and where you spawn is so ridiculous. You know, the camo grind, oh my god, what a waste. Camo grind takes forever. I decided not to even do it on this one. I did it on Cold War, but I'm not going to do it in this game because it just isn't worth it. And Cold Wars was bad enough, the camo grind. But this one is but this one's even worse, you know. I wouldn't even begin, you know, to explain the stupid, like, you have to have certain attachments that make your gun even less viable, and you got to get headshots with it or something, you know, or make it weaker, and all of a sudden it takes 3 shots with a sniper just to finish the you know, to kill somebody. It's ridiculous. So the last thing I'd like to talk about is even if you're doing good, you're not having fun. And it's probably because of everything else I've talked about, but, you know, I figured it's worth mentioning. Like, you can have an awesome match and just not even have any fun, man. So guys, you know, tune in, because I'm gonna make another video just in case, you know, this one pissed anybody off, you know, and they love this game. I'm gonna make another video that's the opposite of this one. It should be kind of a much shorter video, because it's going to basically be about what's good about Vanguard. And I can do this for other games. You know, feel free to like and subscribe, and even drop me a comment about, you know, what do you think? What, you know, do you think it sucks, or do you think it's great?